Hey guys, here's a quick update about what's going on. Basically, I'm sitting in my living room at the moment rewiring my bike. As you can see, got some really horrible wiring here from the previous monkey mechanics who've ever been working on this thing. This is my work over here, the soldering. I'm actually basically joining up and soldering my connections. I'll wrap them up properly later. So I've got my soldering iron out here, nice temperature controlled adjustable one. And why am I doing this? I'm preparing for another trip during the Chinese New Year festival, Spring Festival, which is coming up soon. I'm going to be going with Tom and the beer girl and maybe someone else, who knows. We're going to be going to Hainan, which is a very well-known place. There's going to be a lot of tourists there, so we're actually going to skip out and go into the actual Hainan island, and we're going to go to a city nearby, which is apparently good all year round. There's also a little island there, so it could be a lot of fun. Yes, the reason I haven't been putting other videos up online just yet is I've been busy with all the nonsense festivals, it's been Christmas and New Year and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to the next trip, and there are more of those China How It Is on the way. I'm still busy making one. It's a bit difficult since the kind of thing I'm trying to film is a bit difficult to film. You'll see what I mean. So yeah, stick around, and just so you know, I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm always working on the vids and all that stuff, and I'm looking forward to putting up some more videos soon. So see you guys soon. Well, while I'm down here, I thought I'd just point out that this petcock over here on the Honda is both mechanical here, right, and also vacuum operated at the same time. So it's quite a complex system, but hell of a reliable, just like everything else that's Honda. Still goes like a charm. Yeah, awesome bikes, so well engineered. You just can't go wrong with Honda. You really. There's really just something great about doing a good job, isn't it? I mean, like that's the perfect solder. It's going to, make perfect contact. Hopefully this will solve my charging problem, although I have a feeling I'm going to have to replace this thing over here, which is the regulator. What else have I done recently? I've changed the indicators. Take a look here. Stripped off the rear cowling because, well, I'm getting that replaced. It was cracked at the top. Anything else? Yeah, tomorrow I'm getting a new front wheel. This one's actually damaged. It's been fixed and repaired, but it's still rubbish. Going to get new calipers as well. I've already got the new brake pads and all that. So this bike's going to be fighting fit for that trip we're going to go on, Unlike myself, who's become an unfit bastard recently. Alright, well, I'm not sure if you can see, but this top pin over here, there's a whole lot of melting going on around there. So I'm pretty sure this regulator is completely screwed. Now, a regulator like this in Hong Kong will set you back about 1,000 Hong Kong dollars plus minus. If you're lucky, you'll get it for as little as, like I did for my Virago, was 600 and something Hong Kong dollars, which is what, 100 US dollars plus minus. However, if I go to Guangzhou, which I'm doing tomorrow to the bike market, you can pick up a replacement one for about 150 renminbi. And I'll put a few things into perspective. Bikes like this are just not available in China, okay? So to find parts for them is very difficult. However, I'm lucky in that CB400 seem to be relatively common, as in a lot of them got over the border. So you can find parts. Like I got a brand new refurbished radiator here, which I'm not sure you can see, but it's in really good shape. And the radiator in Hong Kong, they quoted me 3,000 Hong Kong dollars for one, which kind of blew my mind. I was, why the hell is it so expensive? And in Guangzhou, I got it for 200 renminbi. Same thing with the front wheel. New one in Guangzhou is about 800 renminbi. They want something like 6,000 or something ridiculous like that in Hong Kong. So just goes to show. It's an older bike. It's a 96 model, so they have to import the parts. I understand that, but give me a break. you know. There's a limit, you know. I'll only get ripped off so much. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to the bike market. I'm going to make a video. You'll see all about it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's funny little interesting places you can find in China like that. And yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy the vid. Anyway, I better get back to soldering this all together. And I will be making a pretty in-depth video tomorrow, since I'm going to spend the whole day at the bike market, really, getting all my bits and pieces. So look forward to it. Well, I can tell you one thing. Beer Girl wouldn't like to see the place in this state. Bits of bike everywhere, tools on the floor. Yeah. But hey, it's kind of like bliss, isn't it? So what I've done is I've put the bike on this old broken water heater that I've got here, and I'm going to take this front mudguard off now. I've already loosened it up. Then I've got to take the wheel off, take the discs off, and the calipers first, of course. You can't take the wheel off without taking the calipers off. It's a bit of a hassle, but you know, you do what you got to do. I'm also probably going to replace the forks as well, because you can see here some very small rust spots, and I don't like that. So screw them. I'm gonna get new ones. Yeah. Other than that, I think, yeah, I'm alright. Oh yes, another thing I'm going to get are these controls, new ones. Because, you know, there's usually a choke over here, like a little choke lever. That's been broken off years ago, who knows. But yeah, that's definitely something on the cards. Yeah. Anyway, this bike's going to be like absolutely beautiful when I'm done with it. Alright, progress. The wheel is off. Took a little bit more doing than I thought. Of course, I'm working by myself here. Now, I'll show you what's wrong with this caliper here. Actually, this one is okay. It's the other one. Where is it? You can see here, this is completely stripped. This carrier bar here for the pads. So I can't take that out, means I can't replace the pads. And as you can see, it's in pretty crappy shape anyway, this caliper. So I think a whole new set should do the trick. Got the wheel on the floor here. Those are my balancing weights. So I'll take these off, sort it all out. But yeah, looks a little weird without everything, eh? Probably going to replace this too, since it is damaged. Yeah, so I'll be replacing these two parts. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get to the next stage. More beer needs to be drank. Look at this. I'm now holding a fork in my hand. One, I'm going to take them both off. Going to see if I can get replacements. I have a feeling, you know, this bike was in a big accident at some point, which is evident by many things, including the broken cowlings and the damaged front wheel. So I'm guessing that these forks were probably bent and then straightened again. And to be honest, that doesn't sit well with me. I want something that's proper. So see if I can get new ones of these tomorrow. Damn, it's heavy. Alright, let me get back to it. Got to get the other one off. Okay, my stuff is starting to pile up now. And doesn't she look weird without the forks and everything? Wow. When I'm done though, it's going to be brilliant. Imagine that, all nice new shiny parts. I don't think this bike's ever been so well looked after. I think I'll get new gauges as well. I can get some more up-to-date ones with digital stuff and all that. I might do that. Yeah. But seriously, CB400, I reckon it's like the ultimate bike for China. I don't think you could have a better bike for over here. It's just way too powerful for here, but what a blast. Anyway, time for me to continue. Alright, so here it is basically. I'm done. I've taken off the cowling, which I'm going to replace from back here. Taken out the regulator, which I'm going to replace from over there. I've taken out the switch for the brake light for the front brakes, which I'm going to replace. I've taken off the front forks. I've taken off one of the calipers because I'm going to try to replace both, or at least get that broken one fixed. Front mudguard, which I'm going to replace too. What else? Well, it's basically all lying on the table here, isn't it? Yeah. What else is there? I guess that's it. The front wheel as well, obviously, I'm going to replace. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be quite an expensive day, if nothing else. But you'll see all about it.